Does it sometimes feel like you have a lot to do and very little time to do it? If you're interested in how to be more productive, in its most basic form, productivity is output measured by input. However, quantifying productivity isn't always straightforward if the results aren't immediately tangible. Some projects and industries require a lot of self-motivation. For example, in service provider industries, when trying to get a promotion or attempting a creative project, such as writing a book. For these types of work, productivity can't always be measured in terms of immediate results or output. In today's video, we will be looking at the 10 simple ways to increase your productivity in 2023. Welcome to World Events, home of top inspiration and motivation. Before we get started, make sure to click the subscribe button and remember to hit the bell notification for more content like this. Let's get right into it. Number 10. Stop multitasking. It's often tempting to try and multitask, juggling numerous workday tasks at any one time. While this may feel productive, it rarely produces the best results. By focusing on just one task at a time, you will complete it to a higher standard and in less time, enabling you to move seamlessly on to the next task. Number 9. Set small goals. Large tasks or projects can feel intimidating, and we often overestimate how long they will take to complete. You can create forward momentum by breaking tasks down into manageable, bite-sized milestones, which build until your project is complete. For example, clearing your inbox by answering 4 emails at a time throughout the day. Number 8. Take a break. It may seem strange to suggest taking breaks when talking about being productive at work, but regular breaks actually help decrease stress and increase productivity. Improve performance by reducing stress in the workplace. Many workplaces ensure employees take regular breaks. However, if you work from home or in an office that doesn't monitor your activity, consider scheduling frequent short breaks of 10 to 15 minutes. Use this time to step away from your work, enabling your mind to have a rest and return with renewed motivation and potentially new ideas. Number 7. The 5-minute rule. If procrastination is a big challenge for you, try the 5-minute rule. By promising yourself that you will spend just 5 minutes on an outstanding task, you eliminate many of the excuses that stop you from starting. Almost anyone can dedicate just 5 minutes to writing an email, researching a topic, completing some filing, or outlining a new task. Often, once the 5 minutes are finished, the motivation to continue remains. Even if you move on to another productive task, the small jobs completed within 5 minutes still represent an important contribution to your overall output. Number 6. Time blocking. Using time blocks is an established and well-known productivity strategy. By creating time block frames in your workday schedule, you make the conscious decision to dedicate a block of time to a certain task. Time blocks are usually divided into 60 or 90-minute sections. You may like to print the schedule out or color code your tasks, as one of the benefits of time blocking is that once completed, it creates a visual guide for your workday. Number 5. Delegate. If you work as part of a team, look at your daily tasks and consider if any can be delegated to other team members. Often, we take on work that is outside our remit or can be done far quicker by others. Delegation isn't about offloading work you don't want to do. Instead, it's about ensuring everyone is working on the tasks best suited to their skills and availability. If you're interested in learning more about managing and delegating within a team, entrepreneurs tend to try and juggle all of their business tasks. Delegating to new employees or using freelancers for things like social media content can mean more time is available for higher priority tasks. Number 4. Limit distractions. Becoming distracted is very normal, and focus doesn't always come naturally. However, it is a skill that can be developed. Turn your notifications off, switch your phone to airplane mode, or use a productivity app like Freedom. The Pomodoro technique is commonly used to prevent distractions and complete tasks. Users set a timer, removing all distractions from their vicinities like social media and emails, and work in timed sprints of 20 to 30 minutes. Knowing that you only have to focus for a short period is an excellent way of ability to focus for more extended periods. Number 3. Do the hardest thing first. It can be tempting to avoid difficult or time-consuming tasks and instead focus on quick wins. However, by taking on your most difficult projects first, you can increase your motivation and focus for the rest of the day. Consider prioritizing these bigger tasks first in the day or when you feel most productive. Number 2. Set boundaries. As we discussed in the section on delegation, employees often find themselves taking on work that is beyond the scope of their role. While it is considered a good thing to be flexible and take opportunities for career development, it is also important to set boundaries on your time. To complete your tasks effectively and be productive, you must be able to complete them within a reasonable time frame. Setting boundaries stop you from becoming overwhelmed. Number 1. Identify when you're most productive. With the advent of COVID and remote working, the traditional 9 to 5 is becoming increasingly less common. Flexible and hybrid working has promoted the concept of working in more productive ways. Everyone is an individual. Some employees work best in the morning, while others hit their productive stride after lunch. Identifying when you are most productive and then organizing your daily schedule to make the most of these peak times is an excellent way to increase productivity. Don't be hard on yourself and get it into your head that while you're off the clock, you could be doing or achieving so much more. Do yourself a favor and prioritize downtime because downtime is actually an investment in your future productive self. A downtime is a mandatory act of self-care. Manage both your own expectations and your client's expectations by setting realistic, achievable deadlines. By spinning 70 plates at once and trying to keep your business afloat, you might find lots of excuses to procrastinate or to push projects to the side. But by keeping to a schedule, you'll find that tasks almost do themselves. For example, if you need to do payroll, schedule it for a specific time each week. If you want to get a project done in 3 months, set a date in your calendar and work towards it. Having weekly 10-minute catch-up sessions with yourself and or your colleagues to track progress. Having deadlines and sticking to them not only motivates you to achieve goals, but also forces you to prioritize, thus making your productivity far more streamlined.